Well, hello again, everyone. Uh, Continuing our playthrough and academic analysis of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Uh, I did some double checking and I wanted to correct one thing that I had mentioned earlier. Uh, the first mission with the factory, the Seraph
Hey,
Industries
big
factory,
boy.
uh, evidently, that actually takes place. The factory is located in Milwaukee Junction, not the city of Milwaukee in Wisconsin. And Milwaukee Junction is actually in the Detroit metro area. So it's actually known for having strong ties to the auto industry. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense that actually um, he would go ahead and Seraph would go ahead and acquire a manufacturing plant there and stuff. So the thing about this part of the game here is that you've got to get in here and you get a bonus for not being detected at all. So even though technically the gang members here are green, the fact of the matter is that you want to take them out. Man, this is one of the weird things, by the way, which I'm not sure what's going on. But the DRB gang member here, you notice that the top icon is showing a Z, and this one's showing a skull. This would imply the guy's dead. I'm like, but I'm using the tranquilizer gun on him. He shouldn't be. I've read there's a glitch, but I'm not sure there's really a glitch. I'm already obviously way past being able to do the pacifist achievement, but it could also be that when it does this kind of thing, that it's actually a matter of just the graphical icon is wrong. It's still wrong, no matter how you cut it, but it's not necessarily. He's not necessarily truly dead, I guess, is the point. So, let's see here. Really, any of these is where things get a bit tricky.
Keep out of this hand.
Anytime you have multiple guys, um, it just starts getting to be really tricky. Um, Well, we can save that. Of course, the tricky thing here is that you want to go ahead and figure out which augs to take. I mean, I'm up to 3. So it's sort of question, you know, which augs you would want to take. I'm actually thinking that the arms might be a good one to take. I mean, I think punching through the walls is one thing that I want to do. Well, eventually we want to increase the inventory too. I mean, this might also be useful. Okay. Oh, it's in the, I don't care about that. The smart vision is something I definitely want to do eventually. One thing that they don't point out here, by the way, is that when you're doing the wall penetration, tracking threats through the wall, yeah, so I mean, you're able to see through the walls. Let me double check one thing here too. Oopsie. Well, anyway, I can't find it right now, but when you do, if you do punch through a wall to take somebody out, it's a lethal only capability. You can't. Whoopsie. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's the pocket secretary. Okay. So I guess I should probably go ahead and save that. Actually. Since it gave me the new code. But anyway, yeah, this isn't exactly really that helpful. Okay, that's not the one I want. And yeah, I mean, obviously, I do want the other hacking abilities sooner or later. One thing I definitely want is the recharging, speeding up the recharging of the batteries. But it's not my first choice. If you're wondering what I'm looking for the ability to take down more than one yeah, I think it's this one. There we go, it's this one. Yeah, okay. So this is just the ability to take down multiple opponents. So let's go ahead and take this one. And then let's try it out here.
We got the high ground now, bro. Thanks to the beef, the bangers don't got half the artillery we do.
Good to know.
So tell me, you chosen a weapon and victim for the last stage of your initiation?
Yeah. I'm gonna muck one of the hobos under the overpass with a longsword.
Sniper action. Very nice.
Okay. So that takes care of those guys. And O'Malley's package is on the other side. It's down toward where my apartment building is. Actually, I have to decide what I'm going to do here with all the guns and stuff. Just so you guys know, I think what I'm actually going to do... The thing is, if you... I said this before, right? You know, you can't carry more than one of each weapon. Instead, what it does, it just strips out a couple of bullets of ammunition and puts that in, and so you lose the entire weapon. Like, if I pick up the pistol, I think I already have one. Okay, I don't actually, but anyway, the problem is that if you pick this stuff up, like I can pick up one, although I start filling up my inventory, so I don't really want to do that yet. But you know, once you have one in your inventory, if you pick up another one of the same type, it just takes the ammo. It doesn't take the actual weapon, which means you can't take it with you and then sell it off later, which really kind of stinks if you think about it. I mean, that's kind of stupid. I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. What can you do? You know? Oops, wait a minute. I didn't want to do that. Let's make sure that there we go. Okay. So anyhow, I mean, you know, the point is I'm going to leave the guns there, and I think what I'll do is later on, I'll just go ahead later on and, oops, wrong button again. And I'll,